Different types of rock are formed over time by the forces of nature, such as wind, water, heat, and pressure. In this module, we will learn about the origins of rocks. Geologists classify rocks into three major categories: sedimentary, metamorphic, and igneous. Most rocks come from mineral grains that stick together, while some rocks are formed from biologic material such as shells or plants. Something for you to keep in mind is that rock can form or reform under the surface of the planet where temperatures and pressures can be extremely high. A rock's physical characteristics relate directly to how it was formed. When rounded grains are cemented or compacted together, they can form sedimentary rock, for example, sandstone. Sedimentary rocks can be identified based on the presence of fossils, fine grains, or a layered appearance. Sedimentary rocks can be either clastic or non-clastic. Clastic refers to a conglomeration of small rounded rock with sand and fine sediment. Non-clastic sedimentary rock is mostly calcium carbonate and can be of biological origin. Sedimentary rock can also be classified as laminate or non-laminate, with laminate referring to small-scale, fine layers and non-laminate, which does not have fine layers. The sandstone on the left is a clastic laminate, whereas the chert on the right is a non-clastic non-laminate. When rocks are exposed to high temperatures and pressures, they can change their structure and become metamorphic rock. These rocks are identified based on several factors, including a banding or foliation that comes from alignment of minerals in the rock, mineral overgrowths, or recrystallization, forming coarse grains within the rock. Rocks that are formed when melted rock cools are igneous in origin and can be extrusive or volcanic, where cooling happens rapidly and creates a glassy appearance to the rock, such as obsidian. It is also possible for igneous to be intrusive, where molten rock cools slowly under the Earth's surface, allowing for crystals to grow and produce a more coarse or textured appearance, such as granite. Igneous can be identified by either a glassy, smooth appearance or a coarse crystal structure visible to the naked eye. Now let's take a brief look at some key drivers in the rock cycle. We will see how the three basic types of rock, sedimentary, metamorphic, and igneous, are formed and how they change over time. Exposed rock of any type goes through weathering and erosion. Wind and rain then break down the rock into sediment or very small rocks. As sediment layers collect, they compact and cement together over time to form sedimentary rock. When rock is exposed to high heat and pressure, it can change or morph into metamorphic rock. Some rocks under high temperatures can melt and form molten rock or magma. When magma cools, it forms igneous rock. Under high pressures, magma can erupt from a volcano and deposit onto the Earth's surface. To recap, sediment collects when rock is weathered and erodes. Sedimentary rock forms through the compaction and cementation of sediment layers. Metamorphic rocks form when sedimentary or igneous rock is exposed to heat and pressure. And igneous rock forms when metamorphic rock melts and then cools. Rock moves from the Earth's crust to its surface through tectonic plate movements, enabling the cycle to continue.